T-Rex versus Titanoboa, which one could win? Deep in the prehistoric jungles, two of nature's greatest predators prepare to clash. One rules the land with thunderous power, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, King of the Dinosaurs. The other dominates the swamps with silent precision, Titanoboa, the colossal serpent of the Paleocene. But what if time bent reality and these two monsters met face to face? A duel of fang and claw. A battle between ancient power and cold-blooded stealth. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe, like, and share because this is one what-if fight you want to miss. Now let's step into the prehistoric arena, where one mistake means death. T-Rex towers above the ground, nearly 12 meters long, muscles rippling under scales hardened by evolution. Each footstep sends vibrations across the soil, echoing through the jungle canopy. Titanoboa, unseen, glides through the murky waters, patient, calculating, silent. The air thickens with tension. T-Rex lowers its massive skull, nostrils flaring, sensing movement in the shadows. Titanoboa's form shifts beneath the surface, muscles coiling tighter than steel cables. Then chaos erupts. Titanoboa strikes first, lightning fast, its body launching from the swamp like a living torpedo. It wraps around the T-Rex's leg, muscles tightening with bone-crushing force. T-Rex roars, a deafening sound that shakes the trees. It thrashes violently, trying to dislodge the serpent's grip. But Titanoboa's constriction grows tighter, each coil a deadly embrace. With one powerful swing of its tail, T-Rex slams Titanoboa against a tree. The impact cracks wood like thunder. For a moment, the serpent loosens its grip, just enough for T-Rex to break free. T-Rex lunges, jaws wide open, and bites down on Titanoboa's midsection. Its teeth sink deep, tearing through layers of armored flesh. Titanoboa hisses in agony, thrashing wildly, sending waves of mud and blood flying. But Titanoboa's flexibility becomes its weapon. It coils around T-Rex's neck, squeezing with crushing strength. Each second, oxygen fades from the dinosaur's lungs. T-Rex claws and bites, tearing at scales and flesh. Titanoboa holds firm, its instincts honed over millions of years. It's predator versus predator, strength versus patience. Suddenly, T-Rex finds an opening. With one massive jerk, it twists and sinks its jaws into Titanoboa's head. The bite force, over 6 tons, cracks the serpent's skull. The jungle falls silent for a moment. Titanoboa's coils loosen. But then, in one final surge, the snake wraps its tail around T-Rex's torso, dragging both into the swamp. Mud churns violently, splashing, thrashing. It's impossible to tell who's winning. Every movement sends ripples across the water, echoing like war drums of the prehistoric world. T-Rex bites again and again, ripping into Titanoboa's flesh. Blood clouds the swamp as Titanoboa tightens its grip one last time. The two titans are locked in a deadly embrace, neither willing to yield. Hours pass, and the water finally calms. Birds scatter from the trees, the jungle eerily quiet. From beneath the surface, bubbles rise, and then a roar shatters the silence. T-Rex emerges, battered but alive, Titanoboa's lifeless body trailing behind. The serpent's body stretches more than 13 meters, its scales glistening in the fading light. T-Rex stands victorious, chest heaving, a living monument of raw evolution. But victory comes at a cost. Deep bite wounds and crushed ribs mark the dinosaur's sides. Even the King of Dinosaurs knows, a battle with Titanoboa is never won easily. Scientists could only speculate who would truly win in such a clash. Titanoboa, with its silent power and constricting might, was the master of ambush. But T-Rex, armed with intelligence, strength, and unstoppable bite force, ruled the open land. In a dense jungle or swamp, Titanoboa might prevail, using stealth and patience to suffocate its prey. But in open terrain, T-Rex would dominate, striking with unmatched ferocity. The winner depends on the battlefield itself. If they met halfway on the edge of swamp and land, the fight could last until both collapse. Predator versus predator, king versus serpent. Evolution's two masterpieces locked in eternity. Perhaps that's the real answer. In nature, no victory is ever absolute. Each creature is perfectly adapted to its world. In a clash of worlds, balance always finds a way. So, who do you think would win? Would Titanoboa's crushing power overcome the T-Rex's brutal jaws? Or would the King of Dinosaurs remain undefeated? Comment your answer below and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more epic what-if battles that bring prehistoric monsters back to life. Because in this world, evolution never sleeps.